Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah.
It is I, Bush. Oh my God. It is I, Bushi. Obviously it's not. It's the one man with no Instagram, Kinny, Killa, one wrestling fans and seg heads. It is Sunday Segue TV episode 9. Obviously, it's your boy Kinny Killa. I'm here with the one man who is obviously always my partner in crime on a Sunday, usually along with Fame Black. Don't know where Fame is today, but it is the No Shady Tom Brady.
No Shady, checking in. How you doing?
I'm good, man.
This has been the weirdest day. Like, the weather here has been like, it's sunny now, which you might be able to see here.
Mm-hmm.
It was a storm like an hour ago here.
What? A storm?
Yeah, we had lightning an hour ago, like thunder and lightning an hour ago. Crazy.
Where are you at again?
Just near Manchester. Like,
yeah.
Like I don't even know what's happening.
I don't
That's
know.
a beautiful day, and I'm ready to get into this. Yo, there's been some good stuff like from the road.
Hey, there's been loads of stuff from the road,
stuff.
so we are gonna fill you in, obviously, as we do all the time on OneWrestling.com. It's the road to Invasion Attack. We are going to give you the best in New Japan Pro Wrestling as we do every week on a Sunday. So, without further ado, make sure you check out OneWrestling.com. Also, check out Bill Apter. Shout out to Bill Apter, because obviously you'll see him at the matches. Check him out at Apter One Wrestling. Also, shout out to the Big Slam Nation. You know who you are. Billy Ray Valentine, Big Ray. Also, 8-Track Brown, OK Fame, Fame Black, Bill Schuyler, man, you know who you are. Anthony Cantana, you know who you are. PW Hustle, all of you guys. So, I mean, you can check me out. That's at Kinny Killa, Killa. You can also check us out. That's Sunday Segue. Segue spelled Segue. Where can they find you, Tom Brady?
You can find me at tbrady94_. Just on any sort of social medias, I'll be there. Just ready for your questions.
Now, I have my Bushi mask ready. I usually have some kind of thing ready for when we do Segue TV. You know. Also, I have the one Iron Sheik to back me up if anything goes wrong. Because he says, Iran #1, America 2, as he likes to say.
Segue number 1.
Yes. But I also have my egg. Because we have this egg, right? This egg has been ready, okay, for weeks. God. It's all on you, Fame. It's all on you, man. I don't know where you are.
He's just avoiding it.
Yeah, he's avoiding it. I hope you're okay, though, Fame. I hope you're okay.
Yeah.
It should be.
I hope he's alive.
Yeah. And he won't be on the show next week because he will be at WrestleMania. So hopefully, we'll be able to get a call at least in the morning from him. We'll try and set that up. But nevertheless, me and the one Tom Brady will be there. So let's update you on what's been happening with the road to Invasion Attack 2016, the 10th of April it will be. So let's go through the card, and Brady, you know what to do. Just chime in when you're ready, because I know you've been doing your expert analysis.
Straight up, Invasion Attack is going to be one of the pay-per-views of the year. I'm calling it now. The card is stacked, man. I love it. Love it already.
Oh, God. All right. So let's start off the 21st of March. We had the third day of the road to Invasion Attack. We had Konomatsu go into a 10-minute draw with Kawatu. We also had Roppongi Vice and Sakuraba defeating David Finlay, Tiger Mask, and Yushin Thunder Liger. We had Kushida, Nakanishi, and Nagata defeating Gedo, Yoshihashi, and Toru Yano. We also had Tenkozy defeating Shibata and Jay White. Juice Robinson and GBH, that's Honma and Makabe, love the name, defeating Cody Hall, Yujiro Takahashi and Tamatonga. Then we had the Elite, Nick Jackson, Mato Jackson, and Kenny Omega with Bad Luck Fale defeating Captain New Japan, Taguchi, Elgin, and Tanahashi. And then we had the main event. We had Goto, Ishii, and Okada defeating Bushi, Naito, and Evil. I believe
it's getting real tasty.
It is, isn't it? It is
Real good.
I believe after this, Naito decided to like attack Gedo, which again, I mean, it's building up very, very well, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm starting to think. At first, I wasn't sure if Naito would take the title. I thought it wasn't going to happen, but now I'm really thinking it's getting real interesting. It's getting real good. Like there's a lot of hard, like all these matches are really hard hitting, and it makes it feel like, oh my god, these guys hate each other. Like it's so good. It's real interesting at the minute. Evil's become one of my favorites as well. Like recently, he's getting better. Like all three of them in Ignorables are getting better all the time because now they know the gimmick. They're just doing it, and it's so good.
It works so well. Then we went to Shiga. We went to Shiga on Wednesday, the 23rd, for the 4th day of the road to Invasion Attack. Where we had obviously Los Ignorables. They put off a really good promo on Okada and the rest of the Chaos guys. But we started off again with we went a draw. Kawatu this time draw with Honjo, Takumi Honjo. Then we also had Tiger Mask and Yushin Thunder Liger. Just like Fame said last week that they would tag. They tagged and they defeated Taguchi and Kanamitsu. We had Roppongi Vice defeating David Finlay and Kushida.
Love Roppongi Vice.
I know.
Love them.
Beretta,
so good.
Romeo. It's been a while since we've seen them, hasn't it?
Yeah, they've been a bit in and out, but they've been out for a while now. They usually dip in and then or a while, gone for a while and in for a while. So I'm glad they're back. Like really looking forward to seeing them at Invasion Attack itself. It's gonna be real good.
Challenging against Ricochet and Matt Sydal for
the
but
what a match that will be.
Oh, I know, I cannot wait. We had Yoshihashi, Toru Yano and Ishii defeating Captain New Japan, Nakanishi and Kojima. We had Yuji Nagata and Tenzan defeating Shibata and Jay White. We also had Juice Robinson, Michael Elgin, Tanahashi, Honma and Makabe defeating Cody Hall, Takahashi, Tamatonga, Kenny Omega and Bad Luck Fale. And in the main event, we had Bushi, Evil and Naito defeating Gedo, Okada and Goto. In again, which I heard, which was a really good match. Again, more more attacking after the bell by Naito as he likes to do. He just provoking Okada on the microphone, and I think he started beating him down with the microphone actually as well. Yeah. I mean, what do you think of Naito and the way he's been taking out his assault on Okada?
I think it's obviously the story with this one is like Okada is the better wrestler, like, but Naito is the smarter and sneaky and the cheat, but it's so good. Like, I love that he keeps like beating him down because it makes me feel obviously it's more a threat to Okada, and especially with them winning that match, the trading wins in the tags, which is fine. Like that's okay on the road. But it's real good. It's real good. Like Okada plays a victim quite well, I think. Yeah. I like that as well. He's real good. Like.
He's spot on. The next day, 24th, which was day 5, I believe, we went to Toyama in the Techno Dome. Now, again, we had Konematsu and Honjo. They're going to 10-minute draws, man. All of these matches are going to draws. Again, these guys are learning on the fly, so, I mean, they've been doing really well in these matches. A lot of stiffness, which is good to see from the young boys.
Yeah, we like the stiffness.
We had Taguchi and Liger defeating Kawako and Tiger Mask. We had Roppongi Vice defeating Kushida and Jay White. We had Yoshihashi, Yano and Ishii defeating Finlay, Nagata and Kojima. Now, Seg Heads and One Wrestling fans, just get used to this because there is a lot of tag matches on the road, when they get to the pay-per-view. So just rest assured, this is all the build-up, just like you do on Monday Night Raw. This is just the build-up to the main pay-per-view.
Yeah, I would say Yoshihashi's been real good on the road to this. The few matches I've seen him, he's getting like because I think we're not really sold on Yoshihashi as but he's getting better. I really like. I like his. He's another one who plays the underdog real well. And when he's not dominating a match, that's when he's best, I think. But he's getting. I'm liking him more and more as time goes on. Loving the Tanahashi Elgin sort of pairing as well. Like they're real cool. Like I like that a lot.
I think with Tanahashi taking a lighter schedule at the moment, I think that's going to be a nice move for him. To be tagging with Elgin. Yeah. So we had Juice Robinson and Shibata tagging this time, and Shibata seems to be on the losing side over the last couple of days. Against Nakanishi and Tenzan. Then we had Captain New Japan, Elgin, Tanahashi, and GBH defeating Cody Hall, Takahashi, Tonga, Fale, and Omega. We had again the main event of Gedo, Goto, and Okada being defeated by Bushi, Evil, and Naito again. I mean, these guys. It's just again Naito just provoking Okada all the time, and it just means that Okada's on a losing streak.
And it's the best thing is that they are living the gimmick now. They are full in. They're so like sure about what they're doing. But Okada being on a losing streak is so weird because that, I mean, not really since like the Okada's Tear storyline, like have we really seen that? So that's super cool. Like, but it's a good dynamic. Like I say, like I prefer him as the almost underdog. Like, but yeah, I think. Like I said before, I still don't know who'll take it down. I really don't know. It's getting interesting.
I just can't wait. I can't wait. These guys went 3 days in a row. So, I mean, day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We went to Ishikawa. And, I mean, these guys went more than 3 days. These guys went 5 days straight. 5 days straight. So, I mean, we went, like I said, we went to Ishikawa. And we went to another draw, Kawako Honjo. I didn't see the match, so I don't know if this one was similar to the one before, the night before. Did you manage to catch that match at all?
No.
Tiger Mask and Liger, again, as they do, defeating Taguchi and Kanamatsu. I think it's just, they're just repeating the stuff at the same, at the shows, it seems like. I mean, Shibata, again, tagged with Captain New Japan. He lost again. Yeah,
Captain New Japan always loses.
I know.
Always loses.
I know. This time we had the same pairing of Cody Hall, Takahashi, Tama Tonga, and Bad Luck Fale, and Kenny Omega. This time defeating GBH, Tanahashi, Elgin, and Jay White. Main event this time, Okada got a win. He managed to actually get the upper hand against Los Ignorables, which was good. And this time it was Okada that got the bet. He got the upper hand on the mic. The promo he did really, really well. And again, these guys are just really going at it at the moment. Yesterday, we went to I think that's Shizuoka. I don't know how to pronounce that. Shizuoka. We'll call it that. Okay, that was yesterday. And more of the same, really. We didn't get a Young Boys match, which was nice for a change because these guys been drawing for the last couple of times. We had Roppongi Vice winning again. Shibata lost again. And this time Bushi and Co got the upper hand. Now, I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen with GBH and Tama Tonga and Tonga Roa. Do you reckon? Do you reckon these guys are going to take it down?
I'm interested to see the match. I think the match will be very good. Obviously, big fan of Honma. He's always entertaining. Obviously, we haven't seen any Tonga Roa yet, so. That's going to be interesting to see. I don't know how he'll be compared to his WWE run. But I've been really impressed with Tama Tonga as well on this road. His match against Makabe was real nice. I love how he uses the ref all the time. He's like, oh, ref. He feels very he almost feels a bit I get a bit of Edge vibe off him. I'll cheat, but I'll be a bit of a coward and then I'll hit my move out of nowhere. I like that. But I think they'll win. I think they'll win the titles. I think that he's going back to the Bullet Club.
Yeah. And then this morning, they started a New Japan versus Bullet Club series.
This was real good. I've seen some of these matches.
You've seen some of these matches? Then take it away, my friend.
Okay, so we had Chaos versus David Finlay, using Thunder Liger, Kushida, and Tiger Mask. The ones I've seen are I saw Jay White versus Kenny Omega. What a match! Brilliant. Jay White, he's up there now. I think they've really go and push him. That was real good. Kenny Omega took that down with the Nakamura. I can't remember his finisher's name. Isn't he?
The Bomaye.
The Bomber, he took it down with that.
Wow.
That was real good. The Tama Tonga one versus Makabe was real good as well. He pushes the ref in front of Makabe as he's about to hit him with his move, and then does the cutter as soon as the ref moves. So that was real good. They're the ones I saw. I also saw the main event. I can't actually remember.
The main event,
again, Chaos versus Los Ignorables, but I can't remember who took that down. I've seen that match so many times.
I know, Los Ignorables took that down, with Naito getting the upper hand on everyone, it seemed to be. From the other matches, in New Japan versus Bullet Club, we had Bad Luck Fale defeating Honma, Tanahashi defeating Takahashi, and Michael Elgin defeating Cody Hall.
I think they were smart choices for people going over. Yeah, like that.
The first match we had, which was Roppongi Bryce, Yano, and Ishii defeating Tiger Mask, Liger, Kushida, and David Finlay. We had Romero declaring obviously that they're going to be facing off against. For the junior tag team championships, they're going to be facing off against Ricochet and Matt Sydal. So again, looking forward very much to that.
Yeah, there's not been a lot of build for that match, but the thing is, the match will kill it. They'll kill it anyway, like they always do. You know, Ricochet is so good. We love Ricochet.
We love Ricochet out here, which means that now the fight card for Invasion Attack is set. It has been set. Dude. It has been set. There's still 3 more days of the road to Invasion Attack, so still, we're going to be seeing some ups and downs. There's 2, there's going to be 2 over the WrestleMania weekend. So we will update you on that next week with those final couple days. But the card is now set, people, and the card is as follows for Invasion Attack 2016. We have Juice Robinson and Taguchi facing off against Yujiro Takahashi and Bad Luck Fale. Then we have Yoshihashi, Sakuraba, and Toru Yano facing off against Liger, Nagata, and Kojima. Then we have Bushi and Evil facing off against Goto and Ishii, which I think is going to be a very, very good match. Then we have the IWGP Junior Tag Team title match, where we have Roppongi Vice challenging the champions Matt Sydal and Ricochet. Going to be amazing. And then we have the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship match. Kushida up against Will Ospreay, new member of Chaos. Cannot wait, man.
I'm so excited for people who haven't seen Ospreay before to see him, because oh my gosh, he's so good. Like, if you can see any of his Progress Wrestling stuff, like, please go and check it out, because it's so good. Like, his match with Tommaso Ciampa it's off the chain. Like, so good. But yeah, check that out if you can. You may have to find it somewhere, but real good. Or subscribe to the Progress Wrestling iPay-per-view system. That's real good.
We're doing plugging for you, Jim, we're doing plug for you, man.
Get on that. So.
Then we have the Elite, Nick Jackson, Mato Jackson, and Kenny Omega. They're going to be facing off with the never 6-man tag team championships against Tanahashi, Elgin, and the returning. Who's returning, Brady? Do you know who's returning?
I know who's returning.
Who's returning? Tell the people.
Yes. I will steal. it's Yoshitatsu's back in the ring, which is real interesting because obviously he's not been. He's obviously had some terrible injuries for his career, but I really hope this goes well for him because he is not a commentator. He's not good at that. No. But I like him. That's an interesting match as well. Like. It'll be a good match. Who takes it down? I don't know because it's real interesting.
I mean, they've been playing hot potato with them titles a bit, so it wouldn't surprise me if the Elite stay with the titles. But Yoshitatsu. I mean, just in case you guys don't know, Yoshitatsu, he broke his neck by taking a Styles Clash, which is obviously his fault because he. Tried to tuck his head, which you don't do, just leave your head the same. But nevertheless, he's back now, which is good. Then we have Shibata facing off against Tenzan for the never openweight title, which should be good again. Tenzan.
There's gonna be some bruises in that one. My word.
No, do you feel that they should have went with Shibata versus Kojima on the pay-per-view instead of the other way around? Because obviously we got this on the road. Yeah,
I would have, I think, preferred to see Kojima on the pay-per-view. They must have something good planned with the Tenzan Shibata match, which I think it'll still be real good. But I think I would have preferred to see Kojima take down the pay-per-view. I think he deserves a spot more. Like Tenzan, he's sort of been there, done that. So it would have been nice to see Kojima have a go at that instead. But Shibata, as always, one of my favourites. Yeah, that'll be real good.
Then we have the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championships, where we have the reigning champions, GBH, that's Honma and Makabe, facing off against the Gorillas of Destiny, Tama Tonga and Tangaroa, the brothers. They're going to be facing off, so it's going to be nice to see what happens with these two. And then we have the main event. Kazuchika Okada is facing against Tatsuya Naito, the winner of the New Japan Cup 2016, against the 63rd IWGP champion in Okada. Man, I'm hyped.
That's gonna be so good. That's at least a 4.5 star match. Like I'll call it now. I mean, the card is amazing. Like if I had to pick one that I would like, apart from the main event, if I had to pick one match that I would recommend everyone looking at, Kushida Will Ospreay.
Oh,
man, that's gonna be so good.
And if you think Kushida Ricochet was something, you just watch these guys, man. Watch these guys. Okay. Before we update you on some New Japan news, Brady, I think that it is time to purchase New Japan World.
I
think it's time because some of these stuff I'm missing, and I need to, I'm just reading a lot of reports, and I actually need to see these matches. Daily Motion doesn't get them out quick enough, so I need to get it. So I think I might have to purchase this one way or another.
I'm thinking also.
Yeah. So
man.
yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it for real. How's your Easter been so far?
It's just been good, man. I've not even eaten any chocolate yet because I've been so busy. Like, it's weird because you have the bank holiday weekend over here. I don't know if they have that in America. Like, but we get like Friday off and Monday off for Easter, so that's real good. But I've been so busy. Like, this is the first day I've like sat down and like done something for myself. I'm gonna go watch some Lucha Underground later, which I'm so excited about because I haven't seen it in ages. But yeah, it's been good. How's yours, man?
Mine is alright, my kids haven't had theirs yet. I haven't had any, so I'll be going on that as soon as I finish off here. So I'll make sure that they stuff their faces full of chocolate. But I've been out as well on the weekend. I don't go out very much, so it was nice to go out with the missus. We did we did this locked in the room game. I don't know if you've done that yet. But
like the escape room.
Yeah.
How fun are they?
Man, it was wicked, man. It's like I'm rolling in there. We're like, what's all these padlocks?
Yeah.
Like, everyone's rummaging around, like trying to get all these keys to get out, man. So it was really, it was really good fun. And went out for a little boogie. So it was all good, man. All good. Back to the wrestling. We took a little break there, but back to the wrestling, back to New Japan. So we have a lot more stuff to come on. I mean, like I said, there's three more cards to come for the road to Invasion Attack. But even before that, the next show we have is New Japan Road. Which is happening on Wednesday, I believe, and I cannot wait for because I missed New Japan Road last year, so I'm looking forward to seeing New Japan Road this year. It's a nice little breakup between the road to Invasion Attack. But before we talk about that, we had this morning alongside the road to Invasion Attack. Before I believe maybe it was before the Road to Invasion Attack. We are Suzuki Gun number 2, Suzuki Gun Pro Wrestling Noah with Minoru Suzuki. Obviously. We have Taka Michinoku and Clan. They put on a card in conjunction with New Japan Pro Wrestling, as obviously these guys are in cahoots. So we're going to go through the results of that. I haven't watched it, so I've just been reading reports. I'm going to try and find it to make sure I watch it. So like I said, it was just before Road to Invasion Attack. So we had Koimiya and Kumano. They defeated Kawaku and Kanematsu, our young boys versus their young boys, in a nice 6-minute match. We also had Gedo, Jado, and Roppongi Vice defeating Ishimori, Harada. Let me just get these translations down.
From what I've heard, that match was really good. I haven't seen it yet, but apparently it was really fun, like a good watch, that one. So I'm going to certainly try and check that one out after this. Yeah,
so it was the Noah Juniors against Chaos Juniors, 8-man tag match. So sorry, it was Ishimura, Harada, Kotoge, and Hireyanagi. Rolls off the tongue. Oh man. What else? Let's see what else. We had a 6-man special tag match. We had Kitamiya, Nakajima, and Taniguchi defeating Juice Robinson, Kojima, and Tenzan. We also had Yushin Thunder Liger and Ogawa defeating Desperado and Kanemaru. Again, which was great. I think there's been like some kind of thing going on with Yusha Thunder Liger and Desperado. I think they're going a mass versus mass match. I think they've requested. I think it sounds like it, but correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm gonna have to read up about that if that is correct.
Yeah, that'd be match.
We also had Taguchi and Yone defeating Taka Michinoku and Taichi. Then we had a singles match. We had Yanu and Izuka. I don't know who won that match, I'm afraid. But then we had the special tag match as the main event. We had Marufuji and Shiozaki beating Minoru Suzuki and Sugiura in a 20-minute match, which went down very well. So I got to make sure I check that out. And guys, got any reports on that, please tweet us. Make sure you tweet us that. So New Japan Road is coming on Wednesday, people, and the card for that is as follows: a load of tag matches we have, and some single matches. We have the Young Boys Kanamatsu against Kawaku. We have Taguchi versus Jay White, Tiger Mask and Yushin Thunder Liger facing Kushida, David Finney. We have Nagata and Tenkozi facing off against Michael Elgin, Shibata and Juice Robinson. We have Tanahashi and GBH facing off against Yoshihashi, Yano and Ishii of Chaos. Then we have Bushi, Evil and Naito versus Okada, Gedo and Goto. As the main event. So hopefully, we'll see who prevails in that main event. So we'll see what happens with that card. So yeah, and that's all the news we have for you so far in New Japan Pro Wrestling. So before we go off, Brady, I just want to have a quick discussion about Okada. Now, it has been known in reports that Okada hasn't signed a new deal yet. I don't know whether he's thinking about it or not, but it means that WWE are lurching. Now, what happens here? New Japan looks like it's going to be kind of a mugging pot for WWE. Now, do you think that WWE could actually sign Okada? Would it be a right move for Okada? And what does that mean for New Japan if they lose him too?
Yeah, well, Okada's an odd one because if people don't know, he was in TNA for some time and he hated it. Like, he downright hated everything about TNA. And I think it marred his opinion of coming to America and stuff. And he's done some stuff with obviously Ring of Honor and stuff. But I think something about people in WWE have heard that Okada's a lot bigger than he is, because he's quite slender, but tall. They've not quite. I don't think they've quite seen him as marketable. But now they're starting to get on that. And earlier this year, Okada said he would never sign for WWE, but this whole thing has sort of started. So, I mean, I think the thing is in wrestling, never say never. Because, look at Sting coming to WWE. There was times when we never thought it'd happen. The thing is, WWE is such a draw. And I think I would love him to be there, personally. Yeah.
Whatever move, whether he's in WWE or New Japan, we obviously will be following him. So, but I mean, Okada deserves it either way. He's built himself up so good after coming back from TNA. So, props to Okada for that. Guys, that is the end of the show. I mean, again, thank you for joining us. Please make sure you subscribe to onewrestling.com. Make sure you also subscribe to Sunday Segue. You can follow me at Kinny Killa, spelled Killa. Also follow us at Sunday Segue. Brady.
TBrady94_. Get on that hype.
Hopefully we get a live call from Fame next week.
Hopefully so.
But you'll see our two mugs on the screen again. Don't you worry about that. Giving you an update on New Japan Road and everything else on the road to Invasion Attack 2016. I'm excited. It's going to be WrestleMania next week.
It's WrestleMania Day.
NXT Dallas. It's going to be the debut of one Shinsuke Nakamura. So cannot wait for that. I cannot wait for that. It's amazing. So, guys, make sure you please subscribe, and comment. Please leave your comments below. Shout out to Josh Floberg. We love you, dude. Again, we'll see you next week, guys. And if you don't like that, you can choke on that. Slap nuts. Woo! But you want wrestling fans talk. So, without further ado, guys, let's go bring the unity together and say 1, 2, 3. Hey, we want some praise. We want some praise. There you go. That's right. We're just bringing all the heart.